The next step for hooking up your RV to the campsite is to go ahead and hook up the sewer line. That way you can drain your black tank and drain your gray tank. So everything's in this little cabin right here. I've got plastic gloves, which I definitely recommend wearing anytime you're touching pipes that have sewer going through it. So I also have this nice big thick foam pad that I use for my knees, because right now you see it's on gravel and that's not comfortable. So the components to hook up your sewer line, you have the sewer hose, which goes from the RV to the sewer line in the campsite. This is the connection that goes into the sewer line. So this just screws in. I don't want to make it too tight, but just, nice and snug. And this rotates wherever you need the hose to go. The next step is these are just little end caps to keep any water still that's in there instead of having it slosh over the RV. Now I am pretty close to all these, the sewer line and the electrical. Sometimes you'll be farther away, but this is a nice close one. So basically just take this cap, lefty loose, and these just go in, if you want, behind the two pieces of plastic sticking out. You just can go in there, push it in, and then turn it until it snaps into place. It doesn't snap, it just until it's tight in there. And the second line is the same thing. We're just going to put these plastic bars in there, and we're going to turn them until they're locked in place. So now the sewer line is connected, and we're ready to go on to the next step. Okay, so this black plastic thing is it's a brace to hold the sewer line. So this stretches very far. Obviously I'm so close I don't need very far. So I got no kinks in here. I got a nice downhill flow for any of the sewer water or gray water to come out and go into the sewer line. So we have two holding tanks on the RV. The black holding tank is for any bodily waste from the toilet, and the gray water holding tank is going to be any water that you put down the sink or in the shower. So the first thing you always want to do is the black water first. You want to get rid of all the body waste first. All you simply do is take this handle, pull it out, and you'll hear it, and you'll see the hose get heavy, and now all the sewer is draining into, the body waste is all draining into the sewer. All right, so when you hear the water and the body waste stop coming out of the hose, you just push it back in, that closes the black. Now what you want to do is you want to take the gray holding water, which is going to be the soapy water from the showers and the sinks, and we're going to use that to rinse out this. So this is always the last thing you want to do. You don't ever want to do this first and then have this black water sitting in your hose. So this is going to basically clean out the hose. So now when you hear the gray water has finished draining out, you push that in as well. Don't ever leave the black holding tank open, because you want to have some fluid in the bottom of that tank, so that when you go number two, it doesn't, what they call pyramid up, it gets a chance to be kind of floating around. So when you do empty it, everything can get drained out.